Shalom, give my praises and glory to Albert Shemel Shah, Bashir Kakadash. The lines to the apostles and GMS, shalom to the faithful men that's faithfully doing this work each and every day, as much as you can. But yeah, man, I just want to start with this scripture right quick. Sirach 44:1 says, let us now praise famous men and our fathers that begot us. And this book is full of famous men, you know what I mean? Different, hey. It's going to say, the Lord have brought great glory by them through his great power from the beginning. Okay, and this job that we got as prophets has been here since the very, very beginning. All right, real quick, you know what I mean? And that's a beautiful job to have. That's one of the best jobs to have, is to be a prophet. Hebrews 1:1, God who at sundry times in diverse manners spake in time past unto the fathers by the prophets, has in these last days spoken unto us by his Son, whom he hath appointed heir of all things, by whom also he made the world. All right. Let me see. Jude 1:14. And Enoch also, the seventh from Adam, prophesied of these, saying, behold, the Lord cometh with 10,000s of his angels. Okay. So that's just an example right there. Even from the time of Adam, you understand that there was men doing the work of the Lord. And matter of fact, Salakia. This is Genesis 4:26, and to Seth, to him, because this is Seth is Adam's son. I believe technically he's his third. Because you had you had Abel. He was a righteous man. He was doing, he was dealing with the Most High too. You know what I'm saying? It says, and to Seth, to him also there was born a son, and he called his name Enos, and began men to call upon the name of Yahweh. Just showing that this thing was here from the very beginning, even from Adam. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the oldest professions. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the oldest jobs. They say prostitution is one of that's a saying too. Prostitution is one of the oldest jobs there is. But yeah, being a prophet is one of the oldest jobs. You know what I'm saying? We had men of the Lord speaking, to the Lord. Enoch was walking with the Most High. Okay. And we come in that stead today. We still doing the same thing that they was doing. All right. But we able to make a greater story. Let me find that real quick. Let's see. Salakia. Trying to find that scripture. Where's that one at? Way. Damn. Trying to find that one was there you go. John 14:12. It says, verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. Alright, so yeah, that's beautiful. You know what I mean? So we doing the same works that Yahushua did. You know what I'm saying? All these different righteous men in the ancient world did, but we're going to go even greater. You know what I'm saying? Especially now, because this is about to be a time like never before. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord's going to show great, you know, power and signs and wonders and stuff like that through us. So that's a beautiful thing, man. That's always a beautiful thing to see and know that we have great men before us and great men right now doing the work of the Lord, and we follows in their footsteps. You know what I mean? Because I noticed something. You know how it's very important to have a some type of father figure or hero type. You know, somebody you can look up to. Of course, you need a father in your house, father and mother, but somebody you need to look up to. You can have uncles and grandfathers and shit like that. You know what I mean? Just men, period. But but also I see how it's very important to what's it called? So like control off my train of thought. But yeah, to have that example of people, righteous people. You know what I mean? Like people in each different country, they have somebody like a general or king or somebody. You know what I mean? A inventor or a philosopher or whatever, man. Somebody they look up to that they can, pretty much follow in their lead and do great things because they did great things in their lives. You know what I'm saying? I remember watching a movie. It's like taking place in the ancient world, and it was this guy. He was like a very great drip. He was like a prince, or whatever. He was very, I don't know. He was just great, very great and shit. You know what I mean? People looked up to him, and people was willing to give their life up just like he did. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good thing to have this type of example that we have with these scriptures, because these are literally greatest men that there ever is. This is Sirach 44 back and 3 says, such as did bear rule in their kingdoms, men renowned for their power, giving counsel by their understanding and declaring prophecies. Leaders of the people by their counsels and by their knowledge of learning meet for the people, wise and eloquent as are their instructions. All right. We wasn't so-called black Latinos in Native America. We weren't just fucking niggas swinging from tree to tree through. The only time we was through and stupid like the state that we in now, bitches twerking, niggas nail polish and shit. Being stupid is when the heathen is ruling over us. But once we in our right mind, having a righteous man rule over us, like the Book of Judges, they had righteous men ruling over them for a time. You know, shit. Judas Maccabees, he judged Israel for a minute. I mean, you technically call him a judge. They say he judged Israel. You know what I mean? And different men, leaders, and Moses. We was in our right of shit. King Solomon, perfect. King David and King Solomon. You know what I'm saying? We was good. We was even the doorkeeper looked like the fucking king. But now we're through because we got the heathen ruling over us. Like the scripture says, where there is no vision, the people fail. So look, these people don't have no vision. They have nobody to look up to. The only people they got to look up to is number wicked ass people. All right, and they're growing up is this halfway fucked up because sometimes all they got is their mother, which the mother is beautiful, but she can't raise kids alone. And their father shouldn't raise kids alone. You know what I'm saying? So it's all fucked up. So who do you look up to? All right. It says such as found out musical tunes and recited verses and writing, rich men, furnished with ability, living peaceably in their habitations. All these were honored in their generations and were the glory of their times. There be of them that have left a name behind them, and their praises might be reported. All right. So yeah, man. So that's pretty much the point because it goes on. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, this is a beautiful example why we need somebody to look up to, and to know that we do. You know what I'm saying? Because You know, a lot of us didn't grow up with fathers in the house or whatever, or some type of father figure, whatever the case is. But, you know, the Lord gave us perfect examples. You know, brothers in camps, the apostles, and then we got the scriptures, and, you know, different men. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, take advantage of that, all right? But, that was just edifying, for praise and glory. To Yahweh Shemel Shah, Bashir Hagadash, the bounce of the process, GMS. So on to the brothers doing this work. It's time to say, Shalom.